to the top here for everybody to see.
I think I might have just
Thank you, guys.
fixed it.
Well,
I think I might have just fixed it. Let's see.
Justin and I. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I've been gabbing the whole time.
No, you're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to read what Bev's opinion says.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where they're gambling debts on the part of Tommaso and Annie. I've had heard that. I don't know about gambling debts or anything like that, but one thing that does strike me as interesting, at least, again, not saying anyone is involved, but Annie and Tommaso buying 2 houses very close within a couple weeks apart. And they already had a 3rd house.
They have businesses too registered under their name all around there.
Hey, guess what? It's working.
Yay!
It's working on mine. Yay! My people, you can go back to my page. It should be working.
Oh.
All right, I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing.
You're fine,
gosh.
girl. You're
Don't
fine.
be
It
embarrassed.
happens. Please don't.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't be embarrassed. It's fine, girl.
So where are we at?
Well, Justin and I were just talking, giving kind of like what could have led up to this happening. Like, you just don't say, hey, I'm going to go kidnap an 84-year-old woman one day and just get up and go do it. And we were talking about Luke, and I told him, I said, I don't think Luke has this person that did this is very particular. They're very, how do I put it? Kind of like yes, very calculated. They're kind of like a sociopath, right? They hyper focus on something, and they're very pattern, like organized, and I don't know. They knew how to cover their tracks. They knew.
They did.
They know.
One of the strangest parts to me about this case is the neighbors' cameras in the back. The 11th of them going out and the night that this happened, the cameras go out. Why?
Yeah.
Those neighbors. I mean, it is pointed. It was just 2 cameras, from what I understand.
And it was only on that one side of the house.
Can I show you something?
So it's not like there was one on both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, love you, Miss Robin.
Love
it's
you,
so
Miss
nice to see you, my dear. I love her. Thank you for being here. And Kelly, too. Thank you for being here. All of you guys. Let me show you something now that we're talking about cameras. Give me just 1 second. Did you guys know that there was a camera? Here, let me turn this off so I don't freeze up like Sunday dinner here, last Sunday's dinner.
Like I did.
I didn't know what that. I just made up something. Okay, let's see. All right, let me, and the Google Earth thing is weird too. Okay, so let me add this to stage. Did you guys know, put in the chat, anybody know that there is a camera on this gate right here, Justin? Right here.
I saw that. Was that you that posted that?
Absolutely. And look, I want to just gonna pull out.
I don't think it was working though, was it? I don't think it was working.
They never said anything about it. They never said anything about the PI actually discovered this right here. Let me see. I'll show you. Oh, don't you do that. I got to learn how to. I don't know what that is.
Hey, we learn as we go.
I think it's a mailbox. Or no, that's the free books. You know
free
how
books.
They do the community.
Isn't that cute? Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at this. I'm trying to get someone to go there. Okay, so it's right here. It's kind of hard to see. It's right here. You see that, you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See that? Okay. So, thank you so much for the flow state, Miss Cindy. I appreciate you.
Well, there's also a difference in CCTV because some of it's just surveilling. It's not recording.
And that's the thing here, Justin. This camera here, if I can get it to maneuver here. There we go. This camera here is a wired camera, but we don't know if it's actually on or not. This isn't a Ring camera, it's an actual wired one.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
looks like one of those tag shot cameras, to be honest with you. I have a photo of it somewhere.
And these houses are all back from the road too, and that hurts.
But this one is not so much from the road. Because look, the camera, so any car.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that the houses in general.
Oh, yeah, most of them are,
Yeah.
absolutely. But this one would be the one to catch this person if he went this way. If
I
the
think
camera was working.
I think the perpetrator went left.
I do too. I absolutely do too.
Yeah, I agree.
This way right here. Mhm. And you know what's weird too? Sorry, I don't mean to keep blabbing. Here's that house right here, that's for sale. And now another one went up for sale that was from on the same road. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so Annie's map that she had made goes the complete opposite way, from that way that we were talking about from the left.
Mhm. I mean, it's a maze to get in there anyways.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, there's only
there's only 2 ways, right?
and you gotta know
You
because
gotta know.
they're all cul-de-sacs or dead ends.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You gotta know to get there.
And fast, you gotta get out fast. But this person wasn't, I don't know if they were in a hurry when they were leaving.
40 some minutes inside the home. They didn't seem like to be in a hurry. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just very unusual.
Yeah, they were like, I wonder what they were doing in there. What do you think they were doing in there for that long, Crystal?
Honestly, I mean, I've said it from the very beginning. I think that Nancy might have had her hands on something, and they wanted it, like whether it be a USB drive or they were looking for something. In my opinion, I know the house was immaculate, whatever, but I think they were trying to get something out of her, trying to get information out of her.
That's a good idea. Like looking for something.
I mean,
What do you
looking for
think,
something or
Justin?
trying to get information out of her.
I don't know. You know, they could have wanted something from her, sign something even, who knows? But I think that it could also have been they were waiting for a car to get there or
Could
something
be.
as well. You know,
40 minutes.
I don't know. Yeah.
You know, though, if they were there and they were looking for something, think about that though for a minute. If they were looking for something and we were told her house was basically immaculate, like there
Mhm.
was really
Untouched.
nothing going on in there,
Right.
then that tells me that they either A, respected her stuff, or B, they knew where they were looking for whatever they were wanting to
They've
get.
been there
What do you think?
before.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bingo.
I think they've been there before. Yeah.
Mhm. It was too clean.
Yeah.
Yep. What about the
But
casita?
The what?
The casita, you guys.
What's
it's
a
like the
casita?
pool house.
Yeah, the little
pool house.
Okay,
apartment.
I call it the mother-in-law suite. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Do y'all think that
Call it whatever you want.
somebody was living in there
No.
at the time?
Mm.
If they were, that has crossed my mind though, that somebody might have been staying there and she didn't know. I mean, there's squatters, there's homeless people. I mean, that's a very strong possibility.
Mhm.
And it could have been somebody that was doing work for her.
Yeah.
I know
She
I
had a
was
lot of work
watching
done.
Sleuth earlier.
Mhm.
Yeah, she had a lot of work done. And she kept putting her house on the market and off the market, which I still found kind of.
I do too. It
odd.
was in October 2024 is the last one. I believe it was. And around that same time, there was a bunch of break-ins going on. I mean, same month, a bunch of break-ins. And then that same month, Nanos was running for reelection. Like, that's just 3 strange things, right? Like,
Well,
Right.
what
And
was I
in
gonna
law
say?
enforcement, they say there's no such thing as coincidences. And there have been so many coincidences in this case. This case is just starting from her age. Just starting from her age has been a complete, like, who takes a granny? Who takes her?
Nobody does
unless
unless
you are,
yeah.
yeah, unless you have a really good reason. And for some reason, I don't know why I cannot get off of this, but I still feel like there is some kind of university connection. She had a best friend that worked there too, and he was a head of an organization, and it kind of leads back to Luke. I don't. There's just so many.
Is that the
So many
one where
things. Like
the donating one?
He was
the organization for the
But why?
men's
Mina,
But why so
Middle
long?
Eastern, Northern American. I mean, Northern African
But why so long? Why would they wait
Association.
so many years after she retired? You know what I mean?
I think she found something out, and it may not have been directly. It could have just been, accidental. Because it seems like she had a lot of ideas. Is what it feels like to me. And I think maybe she was talking to somebody, or even if it wasn't her, maybe it was a family member who found out something they shouldn't have and told their mom. And it was kind of like I'm going to shut you thing. Take your mom and I'm going to shut, because if not, it's next, it's you. But then after watching Sleuth today, this morning, he was kind of casting off of Nolette, and we were seeing that. And you remember the signs that Dad's Gone Live saw?
Those weird signs, yes.
What weird signs?
Those weird yellow weird signs. Remember when they were at the end of her, I don't know if I have them. They were the yellow signs. Let me see if I can pull them up for you. Remember with the writing on it? It had her name. It had Guthrie. It had
the other woman's name on it too.
Yes, I had like 4 or 5 names. Let me see.
So, one thing I find interesting is Savannah said in her interview, that Tommaso and Annie was the caregivers of Nancy, and Nancy had wanted to keep her independence and all that. And talking about selling the house in at different times, was there some tug of war going on between, mom, you need to get this house sold, you're getting older, that kind of thing, or even someone, when you're selling a house and they come through your home, just strangers come through your home, find out, oh, this is Nancy Guthrie, this is Savannah Guthrie's mom.
Yes, I see what you're saying. Like, there was something like that too, where, well, I know she just had a bunch of work done in her home, but there was something like an appraisal or something done in January of 2025, but I don't know if that's just from the assessor's office. Do you remember that? Did she drop off again?
I think so.
Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for her.
What Deb say?
Deb, yes. Hi, honey. Thank you. She says, what psychological detail about this case do you think the investigators overlooked? What was the real motive underneath everything else, in your opinion? Um,
I think they screwed up a lot in the beginning.
oh gosh.
Not
You
clearing the house too fast,
oh Lord.
leaving her shirt out with the dogs, the mat they
The
didn't pull up,
mat.
they didn't have freaking caution tape up.
What on earth? They still didn't take the damn mat. They still haven't taken the girl. Like, why? And I agree. It makes you wonder about the sheriff. Okay, and then he said he gave polygraphs to new hires as well. Like, don't you give them to them prior to hiring them? I don't know, but
Be cautious.
Sometimes I feel like he's hiding something, and that's just
I
my
think he's dirty.
dirty. Well, I mean, we know he's dirty from priors,
I
but
mean, I think he's dirty in this case. I think he's covering up for somebody.
yeah,
I do.
Did you read Sasha
Absolutely.
Hedges?
And I think
I
that's
didn't.
why he will not resign, because once he resigns, he can't do anything anymore. He can't continue hiding stuff.
I
I don't know.
think
It might be a reason.
I think his office is dirty, if you will, but I don't think, in my opinion, it's not tied to Nancy. I just think he's done some shitty things, probably allegedly, in the office, and he doesn't want that found out. Maybe.
Yeah, it could be that too. Very well. Yep.
I don't trust him whatsoever. I'm sorry.
I don't either.
trust him.
Oh, I don't.
I don't either.
There's something about him that just irks me. Like, it's like he intentionally botches, and I hate to say that, but I mean, you could see it plain as day. The mat just
doormat.
makes me mad. Like, that just makes me so mad. Like, a 2-year-old would know to gather the doormat. And God forbid, why don't you grab the flowers that he grabbed? I would have cut that whole plant. I would have dug it up. I would have grabbed everything in that whole area. I
Well,
don't understand it.
if you're planning, and this was all obviously planned, you would think he would be ready for that camera. You would be ready
Absolutely.
for everything, whether it's.
I think he was ready for that camera, in my opinion. I think
Then why
that's why
was
he
he
went
trying
with
to
his head
cover it up?
down.
Yeah, and why wouldn't he
I think
give
he was trying to take it off. I think he was using the plant to try to take it off and to make himself look like, because he's not expecting them to be able to get any footage off of it. Think of it. Think about it like that. Like, he's going to take it off, so he doesn't expect them to be able to get any footage.
will be on the safe side as well? But he had to have known that it was cloud-based. How did he know it didn't work? How did he know it didn't save to the cloud?
Exactly.
Then the camera's inside too.
Absolutely. Yes, that we heard. Mhm.
Bothers me.
That
man.
bothers me too. Like, somebody knew.
Another thing too is the pots that were keeping the back doors open. The feds didn't take those. The police did not take those, but it was on a live. I can't remember who was covering it, but it was on a live, and it was seen. It was showing. I don't know if it was the gardeners or what, but they actually got those pots and put them in the back of a truck, like with their hand, no gloves, no nothing.
Mm.
And it was almost like they were going to take them over to Annie's or something. Like Annie wanted them, but they didn't even use that. They didn't even take that as evidence.
That's
And I
crazy.
wish to God I could find that that video so I could clip it. But between that and the mat, I have literally lost sleep.
Yeah, I
over
think we
that.
all have. I think we all lost sleep over that mat. All of us have probably pulled some hair out over it.
Yeah.
Sasha says, "Did you hear today in Mark the Sharks Live, a lady called Mary went to visit Aaron on the pretense of wanting handyman help? Oh, because he said he was a handyman. He invited her in. He assaulted her. She has a black eye and a fractured wrist. What?
When was this?
Today, I guess. Oh my gosh, is that true? I don't know. Yeah, it's hard, it's hard to tell though, because, some people, that guy too, I don't know. I haven't heard it, so I can't really give a opinion on it. I
Opinion.
apologize. Yeah, I
Yeah.
apologize. Yeah.
But what I was
What?
saying earlier before I got cut off with the sleuth thing.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
The Richard Millette guy, he was doing his own, like in his own little YouTube or whatever, and Sleuth was restreaming it and stopping and showing, and it showed Millette's handwriting, and I found it fascinating. This is why I was trying to get Sleuth on here. His handwriting matches those daggone posters.
You know what? I think I've seen that post today. I think it's
Libby, I think, Libby 6, I believe.
She clipped it.
Tagged us in it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what made me go back over, because I forgot he was going live this morning.
Here, let me see.
But that was so bizarre.
Okay. Well, here, we could play it real quick. Give me a second. It's just Justin.
Okay.
Did you see that? He knows what, hold on one second. I gotta stop. I got so much stuff up here. Let me remove this. Oops, no, that's Justin's. Hold on. Remove mine. Sorry, I'm a little slow doing this.
What did I had to step away for a second. What did I miss? What happened today?
So remember those yellow signs? I'm going to show it. Remember those signs we were talking, she was talking about before she got knocked off? Oops.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So he compared the actual writing to that Richard guy's writing. That Richard or something that called in and did like, he did like a cipher. He said he was like, I don't know. It's so hard to trust those people.
I don't believe it's Richard.
You don't think so?
No.
Do you want to look at the writing?
Well, the handwriting.
It's 28 seconds. It's just 28 seconds. Hold on.
Please show me. Yeah.
Let me answer Deb. She said, what was the real motive underneath everything else, in your opinion? I think the motive was vengeance. Like the person wanted money, and they were told no, or it was somebody. See, the Bitcoin thing is what gets me too. Bitcoin had just dropped. It just dropped not too long prior to Nancy's disappearance. And then the person wanting Bitcoin makes me wonder if it was somebody that lost a bunch in Bitcoin they bought when it was at the top, lost a bunch, and they thought, well, hey, I know Nancy, maybe we could try to get money out of Savannah for Nancy or something. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah.
But I still don't feel it has to do. Like Nancy's been there for 50 years in that same house. Savannah's been working for NBC for 18 years. So it's very, I don't know, like why now? You know what I mean? Unless it's something triggered it. I'm telling you.
Unless she had something that somebody wanted.
Yeah. Or maybe she changed something.
Have you heard of the family? And this is all allegedly. I had somebody send me some interesting stuff. That there is a P.O. box in Puerto Rico.
I have not heard of that.
All of their names on it. They all have access to it. You and I need to dig into that, I think. Because you don't have to have a passport
for Puerto Rico now. So this is the writing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play I'm not going to play the clip. I'm just going to show the writing here. So here's the writing, because it changes like after you press play. And here's the writing from that guy. It's got weird words and shit in it.
and then the uppercases, and then there was
Yeah.
one part of it that said hidden, and it was like in yellow letters, and it looked completely like it looks so spot on with the handwriting.
I
The
could tell this. Go
who's
ahead.
the person in the blue that wrote the blue?
That guy,
Nalette.
Richard guy. Sorry,
How do we
Yeah.
know he wrote that? Just
yeah,
curious.
yeah,
Because
exactly.
he was on live. He was on live
Oh, he wrote it on
talking about it. He didn't
okay.
write it on live, but he was going over it on live. Like those are his notes.
I could tell this right here is completely different from this. This ATH is completely different from this. I could just tell. Like, even though it's different letters, I can tell it's just different writing. This is from this. This is more like
Yeah.
a girl's writing, kind of.
I
don't know. This is.
I think the blues I think they're both guys writing.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I think that the farther
They're
along,
bubbly.
because there was 30 pages of it. 30 pages. And like the more he kept flipping through the pages, the more
Yeah.
it looked
It
like
looks
the
like it.
signs. And then
Could be
they
different
were
people.
talking about somebody had asked Sleuth if they feel like that one neighbor is in danger. And should they let her know? I didn't catch all of that. But I'm sure a lot of the people in here did. That's why I wish again Sleuth came in.
Yeah, to
He could've
talk about
answered
it.
a lot.
Yeah, I just, yeah, I mean, I really haven't followed too much. I don't think Justin has either with the Richard guy. I feel like if it's too much like a conspiracy, I just don't feel like it's
Mhm.
like that. Just following, I mean,
I think
just
he's
following.
a nut bag, and that's it.
Yeah, I do too. He's obviously got. I mean, I'm just gonna say, just got issues. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I mean,
mental issues.
and wants attention. But hey,
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, the other writing's sharp. That one's sorry. I look at things as like smooth and sharp because I've got sensory issues. But yeah, that's the way I see it.
Kelly made a good comment, and
yeah,
she said she thinks that the motive is rejection. Where was it? I believe the motive was rejection. Annie asked for a loan, and Nancy said no. That is my opinion, along with the sheriff knowing something and that he was involved in. I agree with the first part.
How do we know that though? How do we know that she asked? That
Well,
I've never gotten a.
We
Okay,
don't, but
so.
but I do know this, that and it depends on how you kind of measure success, if you will. But Annie and Tommaso did not make near as much money as, of course, Savannah and Cameron as well. And I think that can create even jealousy, struggle.
there it is. I like my past. Yeah, I agree with that because you have one that was in the military. The other one, she's successful in the media and movie. I mean, I'm not gonna say movie star, but then you got one
poetry.
Yeah, which
poetry.
And then they drive one car.
I think they have two, don't they?
No, I've only seen one.
No, I think Annie has one.
I thought they had two.
I think they have two.
They sold one. They sold the silver one.
Yeah,
remember?
They have another one though.
Okay.
Yeah, because when the car was in the shop, they were sharing one vehicle at the time.
Oh, okay. I thought they were maybe driving Nancy's because remember
Nancy didn't leave until Cameron came and got it, I believe. And that was after Annie's car was returned.
Yep.
And Annie was in the seat with him though, right? or no?
I think he was hiding in the back or something. I don't know. But that's another thing. Why are they hiding? I'm sorry. I am all over the place. This case just drives me crazy.
Well,
Why are they hiding?
You're bringing up good points, though. You're bringing up good points. I don't know.
Like, Tommaso and Annie, from the very beginning, they were hiding. I mean, you've already been in the spotlight. Your pictures are everywhere. So why would you hide your face?
I agree.
Do you want your mom back? Like, I don't understand any of it.
I don't either. And, Justin and I always give these parents shit in the missing children's cases because they don't come out and plead for their missing children. Like the case we were talking about last night. I don't care.
Only this.
I'm sorry, but your child's missing. Come on.
It's not about you at that point. It's not about you. Your child.
Like, come on. So I don't. They're not the ones in the media. They're not the ones who need security. So if God forbid something happened to my mom, I would be crazy. That's the person that gave birth to you. Like, she's special, just like your children are special.
Yeah.
That's your mother. Like, I don't understand it. So yes, that's a very good question.
Like, other than like your children, like your parents are the closest people to you. You know what I mean? Generally.
Absolutely. Especially at 84. Like, I don't understand. And then to see people out there searching, like, just, you know what I mean? I do. I see people out there searching and stuff out in the desert. And you would think maybe Annie or Tommaso hasn't even come out to talk. Like, why don't they just put it to bed? Be like, look.
I mean, if I was Tommaso, I would be speaking for, I dropped her off. She was fine.
Yeah.
I watched her walk in the door. We had a great evening together. I love my mother-in-law. This is who she is. She would never run away or walk away. She couldn't, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Like, I would go to, the officers and just make sure, like, what I can say and what I can't say, because it is an active investigation.
Exactly.
And I would say, hey, I really want to put out something because, there's so much going on. I want to put rumors to bed. And I do. I want to just speak from the heart. This is my mother-in-law, I want to say.
Tommaso's the last person that saw her.
Exactly. And
why is there have the most information to give?
And why is
everybody?
There so much, exactly. And why is there so much secrets and like blabbering from the sheriff? Like, I have this Kelly's up here because I don't trust him either. There's something about him. And why can't there be a straight answer about it? We were told, like, they came over at a certain time or they found out at a certain time. Didn't Chris McDonough find out like it was an hour later or something?
Yeah.
With the timeline?
Yep.
Why?
They didn't search the neighborhood, but we'll say canvassed the neighborhood.
Yeah.
According to McDonough. And again, like they I guess searched the property and all of that in the neighborhood before they called 911 allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
But with the sheriff, I don't think he's involved, or I just think he's a hot-headed, got a grudge against the FBI. I think he's a bully, and his office is messy, and he doesn't want that exposed.
But do you think, but why? Why would he do that though? Like, I mean, don't you think he's gonna be criticized by the Guthrie family for like doing all these different loops, like jumping through different hoops instead of just going straight to the FBI? Because even, I mean, Savannah, I guess it said that the family reached out to the FBI. Was it like the 4th day or something? So that kind of tells me they were like, dude, this guy's doing a shitty job. You know what I mean? In my opinion. And then now he's not even talking to the family. What is going on, guys? Like, what is going on there?
I think the FBI is, and this is what's being reported as well, the FBI is doing really the grunt work now. They're not the head, if you will, of the investigation, but they kind of are. You know what I mean? And I think probably the family's very unhappy with him.
I would be steaming.
Damn right.
I'd be out there on the news like, this guy is a piece of
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next point. Like Savannah, she called Mark Kelly. Where the hell is he at?
Yeah, why didn't he come out and speak? Exactly. And yes, this Uber video is very, very important.
I've said that from jump.
That Uber, yeah. They keep saying there's an Uber video and that they talked to him, but do they not? In most cases, they show a clip of the last time someone was seen alive, other than by family. Almost always, they show a little clip of that person, but they won't do it for this.
But in this case,
yeah.
But in this case, she was dropped off at home, and they know allegedly she was home. With the Uber video, this was before she went to dinner. Right? This was before she went to dinner.
Either way, though, we still don't have video footage of her returning home either.
Right.
Yeah, but we don't have video footage of her returning home either.
You would, and
exactly. 2 minutes for the garage door. We have nothing. The only thing that we have is a sliced up porch guy video, and we don't even have the right date, or we don't know when this really happened. Let me ask you guys something.
Hi, Anastasia.
Yeah. Do y'all think that it is possible that she actually went missing the day before they say she did? Because if you remember, Nanos slipped up a couple of times, and even in the report saying Saturday or Saturday that they were told.
I'll tell you the reason. The report says she Saturday at 6:30, I believe it is. And in my opinion, the reason it says Saturday at 6:30 is because that is the last time they have Nancy on camera.
Like at the Circle K or something, or excuse me, at the Uber.
When she was dropped off with the Uber at Tommaso and Annie's house.
And that's probably why they went and got
that. She cannot be accounted for technically, right?
Even if
they're not taking, and which I find very interesting, they're not taking Nancy, or they're not taking the Tommaso and Annie's account into that, because I don't guess that they were able to show maybe proof. Maybe there was no cameras at their house. Maybe the cameras weren't working. I don't know. But at 6:30, that's when she got out around there, out of the car to go in Annie and Tommaso's. And that's technically the last time she was seen. So I think that's why it's on, the report was made Saturday at 6:30.
That would make sense.
That's the best explanation that I've heard. So good job. Yeah. Good job, Justin.
Thank you.
Yeah, Justin does a good, he thinks outside the box. And that's why
I've heard a lot of stuff, but
that's why they grabbed the camera footage there at Circle K.
Okay.
And the other gas station too.
Happy go lucky. Then let's drop you a link and tell us how it goes then.
Where
Sorry.
is it?
I work for the police department. That isn't how it works, Justin. Then tell us. Come up here, please.
Where's the? I don't even see it. I don't even see.
Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
You're just being a smart ass to him.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, well, they came back and said it was an error with their computers. That's what they said. And I'm like, okay.
I didn't even
Okay.
know they said that. I didn't know
Yeah, they came back and said it was, yeah, I think, Crystal, are you there? She must have had to go do something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they came back because he was getting heat for that or something. I'm pretty sure they came back and said it was an error with the computer system, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was early on. If I find it, I will send it to you. I know I heard that.
BJ Pearl said Nano self-admitted he isn't good with scripts, yet he still messed up so many details. Except he took the script for the family. He literally took the script for the family at the press conference. What did he say?
He babbled the whole freaking time.
He's like, the family's saying some things, and he's got it on my phone here. He was looking at his phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember his exact words. It's so hard to understand that guy. I don't know what it is. It's like he talks in riddles to me, Justin. Nanos does. Like when he's speaking, because he like backtracks and then he's like, ooh, a butterfly. Like he gets off on, you know what I'm talking about? Like the Benchwarmers movie when he's like, ooh, like, and then he'll come back and he's like, oh, like it's so hard to understand what he's saying.
He's a walking contradiction.
Yes, I don't know why he doesn't have someone that speaks for them. You know what I mean? Why are they picking him to speak for them? Well, he's not now. He's not even talking to them. That's what he said anyways. Which I wouldn't want him talking for me either. You don't know what he's gonna say.
Yep.
Holy moly.
Never did.
But yeah, exactly.
He's a cluster.
He is a cluster. What about this card? You guys want to talk about this card?
That's exactly what I was about to bring up. Yeah.
All right. I know we're going to talk about this card. Let me pull it up. I got this card.
I want to hear Justin's thing on it.
Yeah, go ahead. This white card, Justin, this I got a clip of it on. We don't need to play that though.
White card?
Remember the white card when Brian Enton walked up to
the adult protective?
There you go. Yes.
Okay. So the white adult protective services, it could be two things. It could be because Nancy was missing, or it could be that someone thought she was being exploited and called, right? There could have been something going on that she, again, she was giving money to whoever. They could have called just right around the time she went missing, and that's when they showed up, but she was kind of already missing. I think it could be something like that. It could be
financially.
Yeah, Nancy needed some resources, like, this is going on, I don't know what to do, so I'm calling you, or someone could have called because they knew something. But it could be just because something happened at that house. I don't know how Arizona does adult protective services, to be honest with you. It might be a mandatory thing that when something like that, someone shows up.
I heard it was a mandatory, but I didn't know if that was actually true or not. I just thought it was very strange.
I've heard that too. But in order for them to drop that card off, like the day of her missing, they would have walked on to a crime scene. They would have seen the blood, and they would have been the ones to call the police, in my opinion.
You would think.
The house was never taped off.
Yeah. They had it taped off for like what?
For
20
the
hours?
cadaver dog.
Maybe?
Yeah, for the dogs, yeah. And that was on February 4th or
But I'm
5th,
saying,
I
like,
think, with the dogs.
But I'm saying, if she put the card, if they brought the card and they put it in the door the day of her missing because the neighbor called it in, there's no way. Like, there's no way they would not have seen that blood. And
No, you're
then
right.
on top, I mean, they would have been on a crime scene without knowing, but
And
none
the
of that makes
Amazon
sense. And
package,
I
too.
know I'm probably going to get hell for this, but it just doesn't make sense. I don't care how they say they do it, whatever. If they would have seen the blood and they would have called 911, and they would have been the ones to report it, especially with it being Adult Protective Services.
Yeah, because there's had to been,
That's a red
they
flag.
had to have known. Like, okay, so think about this for a minute. When did Brian Enton show up there? He was there on what, the 3rd? He showed up on the 3rd, I am pretty sure.
Who?
Brian did. He showed up on the 3rd because his producer actually was the one to spot the person, the adult service person, walk up to her home and leave the card. His actual producer witnessed this. So I think that person showed up on like the 2nd or 3rd of February. So think about this.
So that's whenever it was released back to the family.
Yeah, they should have known it was a crime scene. Like, I don't understand. I mean, they seen the media out there. Like, why on earth would you walk up there? And then the Amazon package on top of that. Like,
I'm going to kind of take
and the
other
pizza.
route.
Other route?
Yeah. I don't know if you're actually going to see the blood. Someone who's not, that they're looking, they're going toward the door, they're in their own head at the time. I don't know if they would see the blood.
But
I don't know if they would pay attention.
But if you know it's a crime scene there, wouldn't you be very careful where you're walking?
Oh, you're talking about on the 3rd. I got you.
Yeah, like, I mean, if it was like before you knew she was missing and you walked up there, yeah, like, I see what you're saying. Being like me, especially, like, I'm like, who, you know what I mean? I would.
The 3rd.
Yeah, you're not aware of your surroundings. Just walk up there and do what you needed. Well, no, you'd have to know she was missing. Yeah, this was like on the 2nd or 3rd, because, like I said, Brian Enton's producer was already there. And he was the one who witnessed this person walking up there to leave the card. So, they had to have known, like, knowing that's a crime scene, wouldn't you, well, first I'd be like, I ain't walking up there. But if you really needed to, wouldn't you?
Crystal says she stood beside the blood to the right side of it. Crystal.
Oh, I see it. She stood beside the blood to the right side of it. Oh, you
says,
you did.
I think it was the 2nd.
The 2nd. Thank you.
I think it was the 2nd too. Yeah.
I think it was too. So that was before the cadaver dogs even did what they did. Because they came out on the 4th, I heard.
Yeah. So, and then with it being Adult Protective Services, you would think that they would be a little bit more vigilant in what they're trained for. So, like, to notice if something looks off, I think that they would have absolutely noticed the blood.
You would think they would. Like, if you're,
yeah.
Hell, we don't even know if the police noticed the blood.
Yeah, I know. I
don't think they did.
Well, let's think about this for a minute, you two. think about this for a minute, okay? The family, okay? When, for instance, they mentioned, like, well, maybe mom walked off at first or something. There was this big thing going on. And I think it was because of Nanos, the way he talks, but saying that they thought their mom had maybe walked off, or maybe she went to the hospital. And I'm thinking, well, I mean, even if the house is clean, but there's still the doors are propped open in the back. Okay. And there's blood, obviously, from a struggle in the front. And I don't know, like we saw those tracks too in the driveway, and they still never confirmed if that was from the perp, like doing, bringing her out. I don't know. Or if that was from them. I have pictures from the second with those tracks in the driveway. I
heard it was either Annie whenever she came to check on her mom, or it was law enforcement. So I think that might have been debunked, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's still like they still haven't.
Because it could have been either one of them.
I know law enforcement.
I get you.
Long ways and then on the street, but that's just photos I got. I mean, I didn't watch them the whole time. You know what I mean? There's no video of it, which I find weird. Like there's not a lot in the first day or two, but yeah, I find it odd. Do you find it odd that knowing that she's got a bad back, she got a bad heart, and Annie said that she called all the hospitals. Savannah says she's going to call the hospitals too, even after, like later on that evening. Like, why wouldn't the cops say this is a crime scene? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And why they even thought that she would walk off from the beginning when she can't walk, but so far. Like, I don't even know why that even crossed their mind, really, if she can't walk that far.
Sherry Shane said, since when does Adult Protective Services get involved in a crime scene?
I've never seen it either.
And I was just Googling, in Arizona, does Adult Protective Services get involved when someone goes missing? And this is just me Googling it. It says in Arizona, Adult Protective Services does not conduct searches for the missing or perform direct wellness checks. However, they play a critical role supporting the role if the missing individual is a vulnerable adult and there are concerns regarding abuse, neglect, or exploitation.
That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You guys hearing this?
Would you read that last bit again? I'm sorry, Justin.
Of course, yeah.
For everybody to hear.
In Arizona, Adult Protective Services does not conduct searches for missing persons or perform direct wellness checks. However, they play a critical role supporting role if the missing individual is a vulnerable adult and they are concerns regarding abuse, neglect, or exploitation.
Concerns. That makes me
stood
wonder.
Out to me too.
Did someone overhear a fight or something in the week before, or something like that? Maybe.
Or did they see it? Did she say something to her friends? Because didn't she hang out with her friends for her birthday just a few days before?
27th.
I've heard that too.
She's got a friend across the street too. She used to walk with, but she hasn't walked with in a couple years because of her back. I just read that.
Yeah.
On the Arizona APS, what is abuse, neglect, or exploitation to them? Abuse can take many forms. Not all abuse is seen with the naked eye. Abuse can take many forms, including physical abuse, including intentional inflict of physical harm or injury, SA, or S, assault, emotional abuse, unlawful imprisonment, neglect with food, water, medication, medical services, shelter, cooling, heating, supervision, other services necessary to maintain minimal physical and mental health. Exploitation is the illegal or improper use of individuals and their resources for other people's profit or advantage. This can include misusing cash, credit cards, and bank accounts, stealing money or household goods and property, forced panhandling, prostitution. Abuse and neglect and exploitation can occur for many reasons. Also, individuals can be victimized by friends, family members, or strangers.
Wow.
Factors that can cause abuse, neglect, or exploitation. Below are the factors that can lead to abuse, neglect, or exploitation. Caregiver stress. People who do not have the necessary skills or resources, who are not prepared, or the caregivers may suffer from stress, which leads to abuse, neglect, and exploitation. Dependency. People in poor health are likely to be abused than those who are in good health. Caregivers who rely on monetary resources of an older adult are also more likely to be abused. External stresses, experiencing money problems, job stresses, and family problems can trigger people to abuse or neglect others upon whom they rely. Social isolation is both a potential abuse or a contributing cause. Intergenerational violence. When violence is learned from a normal behavior in childhood, it can be expressed in adulthood. Personal problems of the abuser. People who experience alcoholism, substance abuse, or behavioral health problems are more likely to become an abuser than those who are not.
Wow.
I know that's a lot, but I think that's good, in my
I
opinion.
think that's, very interesting. A lot of it points to people that are obviously caregivers.
Mm-hmm.
And it really seems to me that Nancy, from the way that Savannah said that her back was really bad and couldn't walk very far,
Mm-hmm.
and then plus add that with her heart condition, really makes me wonder how well she could get around inside the home. Did she have a walker that she used inside the home? I mean, I know she had a cane, but did she use that to walk around inside the home? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean,
Like,
she may have not. Again, the thing that Savannah said, that Annie and Tommaso took care of Nancy, and they had kind of wanted Nancy to, I guess, move in with them, or other arrangements. That kind of always stuck out with me.
yeah, and they moved only, I mean, well, they lived in Tucson before, but they moved closer to her as well. Did they, I really wish they'd just tell us if she had a caregiver other than Annie or Tommaso. Like, who went over there to take her trash out and stuff for her? Like,
I
we know
think
that
it was exclusively them. I think she had a cleaning person, but
Yeah.
I think it was exclusively Annie and Tommaso.
Very interesting.
Does anybody remember around the date that she put in to the neighborhood thing about a good camera to watch birds?
That was like 4
That
or
was
5.
like 2015 or something like that.
Yeah, it was what,
Oh,
like
was that old? Okay.
Yeah, it was like
Okay.
5 years ago. There was another one she had made too about something. The last one she made was to like one of her plant. Her and Annie are part of like the Tucson plant group or something like that on Facebook. I don't know the exact name, guys, but just say that. But she was asking about something about her cactuses or something like that. And then Annie was looking for an irrigation person, recommendations for someone that could do irrigation, which I thought that was kind of, someone wanted me to read their question. I think this is it. How much work was she for Annie and Tommaso leading up to the event? Maybe, no, I don't think so. I mean, if she would, like, say they were, you know what I mean? You could just get someone to help you out. Like, I mean, Tommaso was a teacher, so it was probably most likely Annie that was the caretaker if you think about it. I mean, does Annie, she
Yeah.
just did her nonprofit stuff, like her jewelry making and her art.
And her jewelry.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. Did Annie? Go ahead. Someone. Did Annie and Tommaso celebrate her birthday or just that dinner and games on Saturday? Well, I don't know. You would see that was never told to us. We were just told that she went over there for dinner and games on Saturday, but then on the 30th, the day, prior, that she had her friends over, and I only have a list of these are the only friends that I know that went. That it was Anne, Chris, had dropped some balloons and stuff off. Mary Ann, I believe, and I'm not sure if her friend Beth that lives across the street went over. That's just somebody she
I
walked
would
with.
like to know if this was a normal thing for Nancy to go over to Tommaso and Annie's house. Is this a weekly thing? Is this, every once in a while? Did it rarely happen because of the timing
And how
of
often did
this?
she take an Uber?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what made her take an Uber? Like, okay, so I can see, like, hey, I'm not going to drive my own car because my eyesight's probably not too good at night. So I'll take an Uber there to save them a trip and they can drive me home maybe. Maybe that's what she thought. Maybe that's the plan. How many times does she take an Uber? Does she have the same Uber driver every time? I don't think it works like that. Did she ever get groceries? Did she ever get DoorDash or Instacart or anything like that? Did anybody drop off groceries to her in the prior week or something? Bring them into, some of these people that work with Instacart and stuff will actually go inside elderly people's homes and put their groceries on the counters because
And drop
it's
it off.
heavy. They can't carry them. Yeah. So
I know Alex spoke to one of the neighbors and they said that she would do her own grocery shopping.
who would bring them in for her, though? Because think about it, if you got a bad back and you're using a cane, how are you
She probably didn't get much though. Maybe just a couple bags
put it
a
in a
week.
cart? She have a little cart.
I mean, with it
Maybe
just
she
being
would.
her, she could have. She could have, yeah. But I know Alex. This is when the media, or I think the media may had started to leave, but this is whenever the FBI got called on him by one of the neighbors. Do you remember that? Because he went and rang their doorbell at like 9:00 at night. But this was right around that time. But he and I think Arizona, the time that Alex rang one of the neighbors' doorbells late at night, and they showed JLR the footage.
Was that
and
when
he gave him a heads up that she had called the FBI?
Was that the one that has the wall around their house or something? The one right next door to Nancy's?
I think
sure.
so.
The one he calls Karen and Dear.
But right around that time, though, he and Arizona Searcher this is when they were making rounds around the neighborhood trying to talk to neighbors. And one of the neighbors told them that she did indeed grocery shop on her own.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. Okay.
Yeah, and she could have had groceries delivered. I mean, I have groceries delivered all the time.
Me too. I'm so freaking lazy.
I'm not even close. Well, I'm halfway to 80, so.
No, sucks. Me too. Yeah, I do all the time. Even if I go out to the store, I'm like, shit, I forgot this. Yeah. So did they bring stuff into her house and set them on her counter without her even thinking, and someone scoped it out? Maybe she said, you can, I don't know.
I don't think it's someone like that. This is planned. This is really, really planned.
Yeah, it's calculated.
This is very personal. It's I think it's mostly personal, probably personal, but it could be just for money and it went wrong.
It's not an everyday person, not even a simple thief. It's not these people that you see on.
This isn't a druggie who is need
Mm-mm.
to break in and
Mm-mm.
get some quick cash to sell
Nope.
some shit.
Even
on
a
that.
professional thief, it's not.
I think it's
This
somebody in their
person
inner
is.
circle.
I think
Inner
it's
circle.
somebody in her inner circle has paid somebody, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, and think it. What
Something
do you
like
guys?
that.
What do you guys think about this? So if it goes to, well, obviously it's going to go to trial and all this. What's going to happen? Because I mean, they didn't take. I don't even know what he did. Like, to tell you the truth, like, what if they do capture somebody? Like, what kind of evidence are they going to have on this guy? I mean,
DNA and hopefully some
DNA.
electronic. They're going to have
more than
hopefully
one.
a damn confession.
DNA.
That would be marvelous. So we know
What's
where she's at, so they can bury her.
Oh yeah.
I said I would
I
love
don't
for them
think
to
they'll
just
get
be able to
that.
give a confession. You know, cut them a break
Mm.
instead of the death penalty. Take that off the table. Give them life, as long as they
Yep.
say where she is.
MJM. Yeah.
Make
Miranda
some kind of
Santana's all
deal.
of their regulars. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they've got to have more than one usually. I mean, unless they have. I mean, even the DNA, they've got to have video, like he said, and then what if that's not the main person? What do they call him, like the cook and the waiter?
Mm.
So, what if it's just the waiter they catch? And I have a feeling this person has definitely done this before. They're very familiar with crime scenes. Like, they know how to maneuver around them to not leave DNA and stuff.
Dad makes a good point here. Electronics, yes, I believe the FBI has a lot more video footage than they will release. And again, I have said this 1,000 times probably. Why? Okay, so we have the picture of Porch Guy, right? We have that picture. If there were more people there that night, why wouldn't they release a picture of them? Right?
That's what I'm saying. And they said it was from a different night though, and I'm wondering if that was the night of her party. Think about it.
No. I'm talking about the night this happened. We got a picture of the Porch Guy. If there was another suspect there, why wouldn't they show that suspect's face? Because you got a 2 times likely more chance of someone identifying. Because we got Porch Guy right here. If there is another perpetrator there, why wouldn't they release that other perpetrator's photo?
Maybe because they're trying to get. I don't know. Maybe because there's more
Either,
than one.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, if there either has to be one, and this is it, or they absolutely know who the other persons are.
I don't think they.
Do you guys think that there's more than one person?
Well, I think there was just one person in the house, but I do think that there's others that know.
Yeah,
I think personally, I think somebody came through the back. I think there was at least 2 in the house, in my opinion.
What do you
I think
guys
one
think
came through the back and one went through the front.
What do you think about the plant use? Okay, so I know this is kind of reaching here. This guy used plants out of everything to try to remove the camera, like, which I find very odd when there's other stuff around, okay? I mean, he's even got stuff in his pockets, you can clearly see. But he went to those plants to help him maneuver the camera off. And then he used a potted plant in the back when you can clearly see on that porch, there's other items there. I mean, he could put to prop the door open, which makes me wonder. I mean, we're like creatures of habit. So Maybe he's drawn to plants. Maybe somebody that works in, with plants or something like that, or familiar with them. But then on the other hand, I don't think it's some everyday person then on top of that. So it's kind of like I debunked my theory there. Sorry.
Well, that's
okay. So with
that's what I
with
do. You're
the
working out
weed,
your theory.
Yes, exactly.
with the weed though that he did with the camera, this is my theory on that.
Mhm.
I think he was like acting like he was looking for something, but if you notice on the video, he does this. He's looking over, but he's doing that. It's almost like a signal, like a time, like it's time. If you want to, I don't know if you have that video handy.
You got it.
Like Morse code type.
Like whenever
thing?
he goes to get the actual plant. Yeah, or just letting them know it's time. He like gave somebody heads up.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but
you didn't notice it or what?
No, I just don't think I don't think he's communicating with anybody else right there. Because I mean, well, let's say, he's got something in his pocket. Let's say that's a walkie-talkie. I don't know.
I think he's looking over at something though when he picks the plants up. You can definitely see. I got my videos on my phone, but here, let me see if I can.
I think he's just looking out like, shit, is that someone?
There is a light that fluctuates in the back here.
But it's
Paul's
night
house.
vision in it.
Here. Night vision?
Yeah.
Well, Paul's light. See, with that, Paul's light, like the tree moves or something and the light comes on, but he doesn't get scared though or anything. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't scare him off. Where is that video? Hold on. Oh, wait, right here.
Again, this guy was not in any hurry.
He wasn't. And that's why the lights didn't scare him either.
And also, look at how when he first gets on camera, he's coming out from the side of like almost the garage area. He's coming from that direction.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't like this. Hold on.
It was like before he even picked it up.
Yeah.
See, I know which part you're talking about. The lights to the side.
Yeah, I got that one on my phone.
That's what makes me think there's a second person. I know there is. I think you just.
This is just the first one. That's just the first video. Hold on one second. FBI has them all. Like, yeah. They have them all. Where's the second one at? Oh, poop. Sorry, hold on one second. Let me see.
I'll text you the link.
Thank you. Yeah, because Fox did one with it cropped. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That was easy. Hold on. Let me remove that real quick. Okay.
The one.
Yeah, I have both of them.
I got it.
You got it?
Right now. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, you want to just pull it up on yours?
Sure.
You sure? Or is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Thank you.
No problemo, Miss Daphne.
Thank you.
I will probably get off of here very shortly because I was just told that I'm lagging really bad and it looks like I'm trying to fall asleep.
No.
Well, just turn your camera off.
You're not lagging.
You look fine.
You're not
you look
lagging.
Fine to us.
And you don't look like you're going to fall asleep. And no.
You are
I think
fine.
they meant just stop using the phone.
Just get yourself a charger, honey. Here, let me see if I can blow this up. So,
I already ordered
hear?
one.
It's a lot better when you don't. Is that what you're talking about right there?
No, he's going to go when he goes down here where the plant is.
Yeah. Wait until he goes down.
Yep. There's his light.
I don't know if you can zoom in.
There's his light.
Okay, but you'll see he's doing this.
Yeah, with his hand.
Yeah, it's like he's giving somebody a signal.
I don't think so.
I think he's just pulling apart the stuff,
Yeah.
but
I
I'd
think
have
he's
to
I
examine
think
it.
right here, hold on, right there, I think he's just looking at his
Zoom in on it
surroundings.
later.
See, right there, Justin, see that light, that real faint light in the back right there? Very, that's Paul's house, and the tree must have moved or something, and he could see the light. That's what I think because, unless it was I don't know. But anyways, what I'm getting to at is he doesn't get scared off at all. Like, he has to know the area well enough to know, "Hey, that's somebody's house lights. That's not somebody coming down the road. I don't need to run and hide somewhere." You know what I mean? Like, he didn't get uncomfortable at all. He's just cool as a cucumber. Well, for
But,
the rest
Yeah.
when he comes around from this side, which I
Oh, yeah,
find
he does.
interesting,
He does.
because he's walking in the
Mhm.
yard,
Mhm.
and again, I think he's coming around from out back. Well, I don't know if he's coming around from out back. Maybe he's parked down the road. I don't know. I think there's gotta be some
And the
For
way
the
he has
longest
this
time, I still don't even know if she left the neighborhood. I don't know.
a lot of people see a car right there too when he bends down, like in her driveway.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I haven't seen
It's
it.
I don't
it's
see it.
but I do believe that, yeah, he knows the area very well. And then also the way he has his, his sidearm right there, well, front arm, his front arm. Some people say he has that there for speed, and I'm thinking,
I
she's an
think he does.
84-year-old woman. Like, he
Yeah,
doesn't
but
need speed.
well, I think I'll tell you, I think it's because of two reasons. I think it's really because it's a right-handed holster, right? And this guy is left-handed. And so if it's a
Yes.
right-handed holster, it's going to be backwards if you're left-handed. So he puts it in the
Oh.
middle
Why don't you just turn it around?
because you can't. It's the other side. If it's
Yeah.
you either have a right-handed holster or
Another
a
interesting
left-handed
one I've
holster.
heard.
True.
And I've heard that he put it in the front too, in case he had to like put her over his shoulders so that she couldn't like grab it from the sides.
Mm,
I've heard that one too.
I feel like
But
he was trying to
I don't
look
know.
unprofessional, to tell you the truth. Like, but that what Justin said too. Like, he was unprofessional. Like, he didn't want to seem like he was professional.
I
If that
don't
makes
think this
sense.
guy's a professional.
You don't think so?
Not at all. Not at all. I think he's.
Well, they still
I
haven't
think
caught his ass.
that, but
So he's doing something right.
We got Dumb and Dumber in the
well,
freaking sheriff's office.
that's
so.
exactly what I was going to say.
Freaking
Look
Barney
at
Fife.
the very first beginning. I mean, I think if the
Yeah.
FBI was on this on day one when it's fresh
Yeah.
and you can get data and all of that and memories, and we would be a lot further, in my opinion.
We would have been a lot further if a 2-year-old went there. I mean,
But
they would have known to grab. Like, we could have
see
took
right
a field trip there. Guys, what would you grab
See right
if
here?
this was a crime scene? The mat.
See, he's got his left hand on his pew-pew right there.
Yeah. And, and that makes me wonder too. Did he not know it was an 84-year-old woman in there? Like, was he
of course
ready
he
for?
knew.
Oh
Of
no,
course
he
he
knew.
knew.
But why do you
course
have
he
your
knew.
hand on it
Yeah.
then? Was she talking to
I
him?
don't think the
You
gun's
have
real.
you have no idea what's going to happen once you confront someone. You have no idea. And I think this GUN was more for intimidation than anything.
Well, yeah, of course. But think about it. Why now would he put his hand on it? Was she, you know what I mean? Because those doorbells talk. Like, there's a speaker on them. Was she actually awake and saying, "Get the hell away from my door"? And
yeah,
you don't think so?
He took her from her bed.
Well, yeah, that's what Savannah said.
He took her from her bed, which you can be awake in bed, but I don't think she was awake in bed.
No, yeah.
No.
Hello, Shannon. Yeah, for him to put his hand there though for a minute, it's just Maybe he thinks he's being watched.
I think it's just if you'll notice, like a lot of cops, it's just a
Comforting, yeah.
You know how they'll put their hands in their hooks, cops will, and while they're talking to you or whatever. And I think it's just making
maybe
sure.
He's a cop.
No, I don't think so.
Or ex-cop, maybe.
I think this guy is a hoodlum, not a hoodlum, but
hood rat.
I think he works, but I think he does extracurricular activities for money. You know,
Gotcha.
you go to Luke Daily, you go to Luke.
Like, is he one of those guys? Yeah.
I very similar, like that kind of.
Are you trying to say drug dealer?
Yeah, like drugs.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Just, anything to make a buck.
I think he's smarter than that, though.
Yeah.
Like, he's a top tier, not one of these people that are around Tucson. Like, I don't know. Like, you've seen all the videos. Like, he's a little bit smarter.
He seems really calm. So I don't think
he's very calm. He could be on.
He's not
took some type of. He could have took some type of medication though before he went.
Xanax or something.
Or I don't know. Who knows? His pupils look huge on the the freaking camera.
I don't think he's geeked up.
And he's got a million pairs of gloves on. That's why he can't maneuver that. You know what I mean? Like he's.
Yeah.
You could tell. There's like.
They almost look like boxing gloves.
That's what I thought they were at first, to tell you the truth. Didn't I, Justin? Didn't I say they were boxing gloves at first?
Yeah, I don't think they're boxing gloves, but I think
I
think he's got double layered, but he's got big hands.
Yeah, at first that's what I thought they were.
Look at that mofo. I'll never forget the first time I saw this.
Oh my gosh, him and I watched the video like 500 times.
It creeps you out.
It does. That mask is just creepy as hell. Mm-hmm.
Just someone in the night.
Imagine having one of these cameras, guys, and you're laying in bed, you're getting ready to go to sleep, you just got done watching your favorite Netflix or whatever on TV, and you get an alert on your phone. You look and you see that. What are you going to do? Are you going to say something through the doorbell?
My dogs would alert before they even got.
You have a dog. She doesn't have a dog. Her dog passed in December too, which I kind of find very coincidental. Nothing to give her an alert. And did she even have alerts on that night, you guys? Did she? Because some nights I forget to turn my alerts on mine.
Yeah.
You got to remember. I mean, it still gives you alerts, even if she doesn't have the subscription. It is terrifying. Yeah. Absolutely.
Very, very scary. And it's sad.
It is sad.
But guys, I'm going to sign off because my phone is lagging and I don't know. Oh. We will have to do this again. Let me get my charger. I'll probably have it Tuesday.
Of course.
But I have enjoyed this so much. Thank you guys.
Awesome.
And it was nice meeting you, Justin.
Nice seeing you.
Don't forget to come over and
go over.
Come sub.
Go sub up to Miss Crystal's channel over there, and go to Justin's as well, you guys. You guys are wonderful for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Crystal. Good job. Thank you for being here.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, honey. Good night.
Can you show that, Daff?
Show it. Oh, right here. Yes. Let me make it bigger. Hold on.
Oh, I can. You mean make it bigger?
Well, I got all these little different screens up here. I don't know how to use the custom one for some reason. Hold on a second.
It's good. I can see it good.
You can see it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Remove one. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's just creepy.
I can't unsee what I see. I can't.
Oh, I can't either.
And I just cannot unsee what I see.
Mm. Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah, yeah. No, it does, it favors him a lot.
I cannot.
Oh, I agree. The face and everything more on the right, yeah.
Okay, Carmelita. Thank you, babe.
You should get him to get up and walk and see if he, because he does favor a side. He does favor, and ask him.
Justin, do all the backpacks like the perps backpacks? I saw numbers on the strap.
Hold on one second.
On the strap? I do too, farm girl. God, I cannot unsee it. I can't.
I know, yeah. I mean, hey, I agree. It does. Maybe it's somebody he's related to. I mean, if he's got family here. You know?
Mm-hmm. But he says he doesn't.
Got a wife here or something, didn't he?
She's supposedly in.
There has to be something that ties him to here other than the car lot.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be.
Yeah, I'm not.
And what you said the other day about the Bitcoin thing with the USD.
Yeah.
If you're in America, you're just going to say, give me some freaking Bitcoin. You're not going to say, give it to me in USD. Like, you know?
Yeah. I can't unsee it.
No, I see. The eyes to me, like.
But yeah. I'm buying him a mask and I'm shipping it to Jordan. So, and he's going to wear it before I stop.
Have him get up and walk and go pick up some bushes and then turn around.
Yes.
And put the bite light in. And this guy was smart enough to turn that bite light on at certain times. He knew to turn it on when he walked up to the door.
I think he's trying to shine it into the lens to keep it from showing his face.
Yeah. And it worked. Think about that. Who would think to do something like that? You have to be pretty intelligent. You have to be, you know what I mean? Not everyday person is going to think, oh, I better turn the light. You know what I mean? And then also, like, he turns it on real quick to look at the weeds he picked up, and then he turns it off, and then just split second.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, could you get one of these lights working in a dermatology office? Don't they use real small little lights like that?
I had never even heard of a bite light until this case.
Me either. Dentists use them on their hats where they're.
Well, I mean, I've seen people use them like on their hats when they're installing something. I just never heard of a bite light. You know what I mean?
I've heard of laser little lights you could put in your mouth, like the tongue bar rings or whatever. But
what brand was that mask? I just messaged Z and I'm like, hey, need your address, mother chicken, so I can send you something.
Mother chicken. How are you, mother chickens?
Well, I want to, I thought it was Walmart.
I think
if someone's got that,
hold on, let me look on. I think Chili actually. Hold on one second. She was big into. Hold on one second. I'll check.
Aaron guy also mounted cameras. So I know more information about the Aaron guy. He's not involved. He's eccentric. He's I think she would have probably never called in, to be honest.
Oh God, I kind of feel bad for that guy. Yeah,
because they've really went after him bad.
You could see Chris writing stuff down. Yeah.
Oh, he's already messaged me back.
Yeah, you could see but the things he was saying. I think he said "I" a couple times when talking when he shouldn't have said "I." Then also talking about her being confined and concealed, but yet now tossed was very. But hey, I mean, I think she was too. I think she was confined in a vehicle, and then but I think he's just very into the case, though. He seemed like maybe he had a hard life, and I could have sworn that was a kid crying in the background, you guys. It did not sound like a pug to me. It did not.
It was a pug.
Like, I've never heard a pug cry like that.
Pug, she's.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I should ask Justin. He has a pug. I got one that whines all the time.
She's well, Pug's got that mask, the flat face.
Hard to breathe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. I was like, oh my gosh, why is that kid crying like that? I'm trying to look up. Okay, so it says, it's never been publicly confirmed whether the mask or other items were bought at a certain store, local store, ordered online. And some clothing items may not be exclusive to Walmart, it says. Let's see.
He's messaging me back right now.
Who?
Z.
Oh, God.
I just said, I need an address so I can mail you something, boo-boo.
They're going to look in the customs like, what the hell is this?
He likes to ski in Jordan, okay?
It's like 500 degrees outside.
So what if he likes to ski in the desert?
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh,
so
goats.
This is, Jesus land. So, that's what people do in that area. They ski.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
Going to be an expensive package.
Oh,
that's
God.
Okay. I'm willing to ship it. It'll be about $100 to ship because I've shipped things to India and stuff.
Lord.
I don't care.
For something that weighs like 2 ounces.
We will do it for the cause. We will do it for the cause.
Can I share this real quick? Hold on. Which one is?
I guess you can. It's your show.
I forget because I'm always on yours.
Just send it.
Let me show you.
Okay, he sent it to me. He's like, you're still not believing me as you like. No, I'm not saying that.
No, Mother Chicken, I gotta make sure. And then I'm gonna make you do the runway walk to make sure. You gotta turn around, pick up some bushes, and walk back. Work it.
He gave me the address.
Hey, he's gonna show you it's not. I wonder if he's got.
I need the mask where I can order it now.
Amazon, probably. Well, I don't know. You can't ship it there though. I know. I mean, you'd have to have Amazon drop it to you, and you'd have to ship it FedEx. Oh, I wanted to ask you,
because Zach is my friend. That's why I am going to ship him a mask, and then I'm going to ship him a thank you card, and I'm going to ship him some chocolates. So why wouldn't I?
I want some Dubai chocolates. Might be good for covering sandstorms. Don't go. All right, you guys, I want to show you something. Do you guys think that is
very hilarious? Is a dentist a suspect?
All dentists are suspects.
Well, there is a couple things that's came up about a dentist. Remember, I sent that to you, Daph.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there's one that actually lives across the street. Oh, I wanted to talk about that house around the corner. I'm sorry, but I feel there's something going on with that house.
Night, Cher.
Good night, honey. Thank you for being here, Cher.
Yes,
thank you for being here, my love.
Got it from Tombstone.
So check this out. Do you think that is part of his watch right there? Remember how I was telling you, see, when he moves his arm earlier, not in this one, but you could see like the watch dial. But when he moved his arm up again, you could see like kind of like a chain or something there.
I don't think so.
You don't think that's it?
Mm-mm.
And what you see right here, look at this. You don't think that's a watch dial right there?
Mm-mm.
No?
Nope.
It's got a little thingamajigger, it looks like.
I think it's night vision in it.
Just creating
I mean,
cache and shadows.
yeah, look at right here on his sleeve. There's a little dot there to the left. I mean, see how you have
Oh, right here. Yeah.
anomalies?
Yeah.
Well, even over way left.
Yeah. Hold on, let me move that. Yeah, I see where it's all right here too. Well, see how these cuffs are thicker? They're like a 1-inch cuff or a 1/2-inch cuff almost. But they're not tied up. They're not really tight against his wrist.
What kind of ski mask?
Look. You guys. That's what he was wearing right there. That's exactly what he was wearing. Look at the cuffs on this one. Oops. I don't know if I could figure out. See the cuffs?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he's wearing right there. Look. See how they puff up some compared to the other ones are just very thin. Right there.
So is the mask a tombstone? Is that what it's called? Mask? Is that what you mean?
Hold on. There's someone. Let me see. If anybody knows the name of maybe a medical bracelet, yeah. If anybody knows the name of the mask, please put it in chat. If it's a tombstone, just write yes, tombstone. I know somebody went to Tombstone today. That's why I was just before he picked up the flowers he first left them with. I agree with that. Don't suspect daughter, husband, I'm also suspect. Need to go feed the horses. Much love, Miss Kelly. Thank you for being here, my dear. You have a good night.
I love baklava.
Yeah, I do too. Balaclava. But I love baklava.
You mean baklava?
It has to be fresh. I can't eat it like, ugh. What if it's a button from a shirt? Makes me think of breaking that. Oh, baklava.
Yeah. Baklava. Okay, sorry, not baklava.
Well, no, no, the way it was spelled. Okay, mask, balaclava, JLR, and tombstone. Okay, thank you. Yeah, JLR is in tombstone.
Okay.
But the mask,
I don't know.
I don't think anybody knows the brand. It was never said. The backpack was said to be from Walmart, but the sheriff came out and said, we don't know for sure if it is or if it's not. So he did one of his riddles again. Yeah, but a balaclava is the same thing as a ski mask, though. We just thank you, Summer. Let's see. I mean, you could probably just pick one up at Walmart and send it, Justin. Can't you?
I want it to look. I want it to be the same thing.
Well, this one's stitching. This one's got stitching. Hold on. I got actual. The New York Post or something did. Hold on. Give me a minute. I might actually. They said it was. I've got so much shit in my phone. All right. They said it was some type of stitching on their post. Let's see real quick. Oh, it just says unique stitching. That's all they said.
Let me look at this guy's picture.
This is the one that Inside Edition put up. It's got like the lines.
This. I think it's this. Let me show you.
It's got ribbed. It's like ribbed.
Yeah, let me show you this right here.
Oh, love you, Robin. Thank you for being here, dear. I appreciate you.
Bye, Rob.
Much love, my dear.
I'm pretty sure this is it. Damn me. 1 second. Okay.
Oh, Tucson Girl was on JLR's yesterday? Get out of here. You were? Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, look at that.
Someone's, let me see. Where's right there?
Isn't that it?
Yeah, that looks like the stitching. The ribbed.
It's just a different color though, right?
Let me pull it. I'm gonna pull it. Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know what color it is.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, the guys, the guys when they put them on, theirs is like brown or beige, but yeah, that looks like it's because it's ribbed.
They have it in black, white, green. $8.99. But
I would just get the black. It goes with everything. It goes with everything, you guys. He can wear it when there's a storm there or something. I mean, yeah, it does look like it's gray on him, but I mean, you can't tell because it's infrared. Infrared makes any color look. Daphne and Justin, did you catch the live by Monterey Spike, aka RN, this morning, all about Cypher? No, honey, I didn't. I think Crystal was talking about that. It's a black mass. Yes, it's black. Thank you, Terry. I think it's black too because when you look at it through infrared, that's what it makes it look gray. But I could be wrong. But the physical muscle they hired, Grab Nancy, was sloppy enough to leave blood on the porch. I know some people say that the blood was staged. I do not believe the blood was staged.
Not a second. Not a second.
No.
No.
Yeah, there's no way.
Mine's 12 or yours is 473. Mine is She said 473. Mine's like $13, I think, or $8.99.
Today is 113. Yeah. How much longer do you think it'll take to solve this case? You know, Kevin, with the way it started, I think it's going to take longer than it would have if we would have had the proper handling of the case in the beginning, if that makes sense.
I would say within a year or two.
Year? Mm-hmm. How much information will we get within a year or two?
Maybe sooner, but I think that they're putting things together right now.
Do you think they'll get anything off the rootless hair? What if it's just from a gas station attendant that he walked by or something on the way there?
Well, if it's from a gas station attendant, they might. Yeah, I think that they'll find it.
I sure hope so.
I do.
Yeah, JLR's got his on the line. Mm-hmm. Walmart always has the weird prices. $4.73. Anne Elizabeth was. I don't usually have his site, but maybe I did. You guys are funny. Ask Alex. He has one too. Yeah, I can message Alex later if you want, Justin, and ask him.
I think this is good.
It looks like it.
It's This one would satisfy me enough to like.
See, the perps looks like it's thicker around the eyes, kind of, but I think this one's good enough. Yeah.
3 holes, winter knitted, full face, mask, head, hood, worm, black ski mask, Bakavla cover, hat, 1 pack.
1 pack. What's a 2-pack?
That's what it's called.
Yeah, I think that'll do the trick, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Alex mask is an old mask.
The lights make it look gray. Absolutely, Terry. I agree with that.
Yeah, this is from Walmart.com. This one right here. If it was a newer camera, now the newer cameras show color, but hers is older.
Yeah. Mine doesn't show color unless it's during the day. Some guy I heard in the beginning said those cameras at night if you shine a bright light or something in front of them. I can't really remember exactly how he explained it. He was a tech guy. He says it'll show color or something, and I'm like, that's bullshit. It's black and white at night vision.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand how you could change it to color at night. I wish mine was color at night, but it's not.
That's it, Justin Walmart. Yeah.
Yes, I think so too, Sweet Sure. Mm-hmm.
There will be. Yeah, I think so, Shannon. I agree.
Mm-hmm. It could be. There's a lot of YouTubers on it. Like digging. I think the more people looking into it, the better. I mean, just don't give out critical information, but give out what you can. I mean, we haven't been given hardly anything other than a chopped up video. And Savannah said a couple things, but really nothing else. We got a garbled timeline from the sheriff.
Oh, here's.
I mean, what else have we gotten?
When oh, I see it here. They've got. I see what you're looking at. They've on my mobile. They've got it for $2.80.
Yeah, but his looks better quality than probably a $2 one.
It's
Do you see what I'm saying? Are you serious?
Same thing.
Yeah, but when you get it, it's gonna be like Temu and really thin. Like it'll rip. Like just putting it on.
Probably.
Like the one he has on looks to be very well made. Like you could see if you look by his eyes, like it
looks thick.
It looks thick. Exactly. You could tell here. Let me do this. Actually, I'll do this.
I might buy a couple of them that look very similar.
Hold on.
Ship them to him.
Let me do this and show you.
Oops. Here's one $9.99.
Look at this. See around his eyes how thick it is? Oh. I mean, that's his eyebrows, but if you look through here, it's almost like a raccoon. Like it's lighter around the... Doesn't it look like that, you guys? You don't think he has glasses on, do you?
No, I think it's just a night vision.
Why would it make it lighter around this area, though?
Because it's black and white. I think it's reflection from the light with the camera.
The lenses on his eyes, maybe.
Oh, that's a
I wonder if he wears...
2-pack. Okay, that's why.
Why would his pupils look like that, though, that big? I wonder if he has contacts in.
I think he's just got big eyes. Oh, what big eyes you have.
Yeah, but them pupils are... Because you can see the color on the thing. And the eyelashes are long, too. Very interesting. Yeah, this one's not a Temu made one. In my opinion, it's not a Temu made one. What do you guys think? 7 seconds. Yeah, there's no timestamps on these videos, and it's very strange how it just automatically cuts off when he's stepping up on the FOIA the second time after he grabbed the weeds. I find that odd too. What happened?
What's going on, CZ?
Yeah,
it's hailing here. Damn.
Oh my gosh. You better go protect your vehicle. Is it?
Mine's in the garage. So
it did that here the other day. It was bad. Yep. I saw somebody's comment. There was one more thing I wanted to... Oh, can I show you guys this real quick before... I know you guys are probably getting tired. Let's see.
CZ. I'm sorry, CZ.
What happened to CZ? What happened?
1 second. Be right back.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm thinking of you. I'm so sorry. And that's so tough. He could have been looking for some to keep touching the camera and the gloves room to touch the white light. And then, yeah, and that's another thing too. Why the heck didn't they freaking take any of that stuff? Like, for instance, if he did touch, like, fiddle with the bite light earlier, think about it. He fiddled with it, bent down to grab the foliage or weeds or whatever you call it. His DNA could be on that plant. It could be on the stuff that's down. They never took that. They could have got DNA off of that, but never grabbed it. So it just doesn't make sense, you guys. I don't get it. Oh, I want to show you something real quick, you guys. So this one house, and I think I spoke about it on my live, or not my live, one of my videos. Let me find it real quick. Hold on, where am I at? So this.
What are we looking at?
Okay, so this particular house is weird. Sorry, my maps are very detailed. So here's Nancy's house, okay? It's easier to explain on a live because on the videos, it's just where my cursor is. This is Nancy's. This house right here with the black marker, this house is very strange. So from what I can tell, it was gifted to the previous owners by like parents or something, which is normal, okay? But these people, from what I can tell, they have actually lived in California the entire time. Like they've rented that house out the entire time that they've lived there. So there's been several renters over the years at this house right here. And I heard that right before or right around the same time Nancy went missing, there was 3 people that moved out of here. Now, I did hear the FBI did speak to them, but there is allegedly like one of them still in the area, I guess, but I don't know if they live close by in the area or something. Now, instead of renting it out, they've put it up for sale. But I thought it was interesting. Why do I find it interesting? Because could someone had been staying here maybe for a little bit to case out the area? Because I think we can all agree, like, this was definitely planned. And the best way to do a job is to get the feel for things, to get to know the area well. So was this person actually like maybe staying here for even squatting if they knew it was empty? Not to mention this house right here has been empty for a long time. Right here. This house is up for sale. Then let me show you another thing. This house is empty. This house is empty. And I don't know why that's got that there, but it's not empty. But this house right here is empty. They're still building it. This house is an Airbnb. So there is a lot of empty, abandoned, or for rent, for sale, or Airbnbs just in that close vicinity of Nancy's, you guys. Could our perp had been staying there for, squatting, staying, renting, or something before he took her? I don't know.
Possible.
I mean, there's even more empty houses close by. Then listen to this, Justin, listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
This house here, this woman had called in. She says she went to school with the one guy that's in prison that lived here, okay? And he hung out with Luke, and they were allegedly caught like smoking weed or something over here at this abandoned house. A rental company owns. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
And a rental company actually owns this abandoned house, which I thought was weird. Like, they don't rent it out or anything, it's just abandoned. I mean, you can see it from, like, Green Pool. Very strange, you guys. Oh, thank you, Brenda, thank you. Yeah, I think the maps tell a story, you know, when you kinda mark down where things have happened in the past, house for rent, house for sale. I
You
don't
can
know.
tell that's not been lived in a long time.
Exactly, he could have been staying there and just kind of that's let me see, let me pull this out real quick. That's right behind the house with the camera on the gate. And Nancy's friend lives over in that area. That's right here, look.
Mhm.
Right there. Yep. Just something to think about.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Does RN work for the property company? RN?
Who's
I'm
RN, huh?
bad with initials, I can't.
RN. Yeah, I don't know who RN is. That house is creepy. Alex walked to it. Yes, it is creepy, and it had a, you're talking about the one that was for rent that is now for sale. It had, like, some,
Oh, Richard.
tape on it. Oh. I don't know. I don't know.
He was I don't see Richard doing it. I just don't.
I don't know too much about him. I'd be scared to live in the S. Yeah, there's some
The
crazy stuff.
one neighbor said that there was some creepy other neighbors.
Hmm?
The one neighbor, when she was talking to Brian, she's like, there's some, strange people in the neighborhood.
Oh, Aldine or Aldine, I
Mhm.
think. Yeah, she lives right. That's who she was talking about, is the house for rent, because she lives right there.
Mhm.
Right. I mean, right close to them. And you want to hear something even weirder, Justin?
Mhm.
Do you know who lives across the street from that house for rent now for sale? The dog guy. The guy with the dog that had the camera that didn't. Good night, Dean. Thank you for being here. The guy, remember the guy's dog who woke him up? And he said also that
Oh.
the video file was corrupted that night.
Ew.
And it's surrounding that house right there, like, surrounds, their both of those neighbors that said something, which I don't know, is that a coincidence?
Mm. Look more
Oh,
into
yeah.
that.
Isn't Richard in real estate? If so, we have to I'm not sure. I don't know too much, about him. But that a real estate company does own that other house with the green pool. Mhm. Daphne, if you and Justin like to find out about Richard, know that it's been communication with the solution. Huh. I
What?
don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't feel like this is some big conspiracy where we have to do some kind of, like, cipher and stuff. I mean, I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. It's usually Occam's razor
Yep.
when it comes out.
The
It's
simplest
gonna be
answer is usually the answer.
the simplest answer, like, it'll be a pool person or someone in the family or distant relative, or somebody was upset because they didn't get this. They took her or had paid for someone to do something
Yep.
and to her, and that's what it'll be.
Mhm. 1,000%.
Mhm.
1,000%. He said he lost his license.
Mm.
Comes up. The bridge guy. You talking about,
Bridge guy.
yeah, from, Indiana.
Oh, I can't think
Can't
of his
think of
yeah,
his
I know
name.
what you're talking
Richard Allen.
Richard, yeah.
I would
If
like to
you
know if Nancy ever had any
oh,
confrontations with people.
did she yeah, I would like to
And
know that too. Well,
everyone's
we
got kind of enemies, I guess you could say. You're at least you don't like each other or whatever if you lived 85 years. But
who
again, this had to be pretty recent, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Within a month or a month and a half. So maybe, a few weeks to plan it out, way it's going to happen. Last week's you're going to be stalking the place, obviously. Are you squatting nearby watching her? I heard one neighbor say that he could see her from his backyard, which I thought was weird. What was that noise? And then what was the other thing? I totally forgot. I heard this weird noise and I totally forgot what I was saying. But yeah, okay, so like who did she run into? Let's think about this. So obviously she had people that came to do her yard work. Okay. Did she get an argument with them? Did they freaking run over her cactus with their lawnmower? We don't know. And that's what started it. The pool people. We know that she had the electrician come and install a ground wire or something because older houses don't usually come with ground wires or grounding rods or whatever. I had to do that in my house. So I know that. Did she get an argument with them?
Tim Davis says this isn't a simple case. It's obviously not your average kidnapping, so most likely not the usual reason. Well, I mean, nothing's new under the sun, but things only happen for a certain amount of reasons. Either money, right? Jealousy, betrayal, being felt wronged, ransom. So there has to be a connection there for them to do this to Nancy, regardless.
Could it be love? Probably not. I mean, I don't think it's a heat of the passion type unaliving.
Heat of passion, they don't stalk you for weeks.
Exactly. They stalk you forever. Yeah, or just do it like the Tempe murder, right? How he freaking just something triggered him and he went over there and this person see, this is completely different in my opinion. That was a lover's, like, you know what I mean? Like no one could have her and he got rid of her.
Nobody can have you except for me.
Exactly.
I don't want you to be happy.
He was so angry. So he eliminated her. Here, Nancy obviously left alive because we have the blood on the front porch. Now, does she pass away because of, they didn't bring her medicine or maybe the stress from the move? Or did they just, other later? So that's the thing we got to figure out.
It's a doozy, man. It's a doozy.
Exactly.
They're being very tight-lipped about it.
They are being very, and why not release the 911 call? Like, think about it. I understand it's a criminal investigation. But are they suspects? Like, I thought they were cleared. Now, I understand in like Jack and Lily's case, I'll just bring that up because they never released the 911 call, but the parents are the ones that are under suspicion because the two children went missing under their watch. Here, the sheriff cleared the family, and the family's the one that called.
But the
So
FBI didn't.
Huh?
But the FBI didn't.
Yes. No, you're right. Exactly. And they had the car for 41 days. They searched the house like 4 or 5 times. They searched that car down to the bare bones. What were they looking for? Did they find something in there and trying to find more of it? That's a question.
I think it was an older vehicle and it was before 2015 and it didn't have the black box. And I think they literally took the whole damn thing apart.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
They fixed it though for him though. I don't know how you put that back together like that. An older car putting it back together, it's
Better
like
them than me. Better
yeah,
them than me.
usually held together by dirt and rust and stuff, you know?
Why would Nanos not communicate with the family? Do they not
Yeah.
want to get updates, or is it him not wanting to call them? I think they are done
Mhm.
with the family's done with Nanos.
I agree on that because we heard that Savannah reached out to the FBI on what, the 4th? I think they were done by then.
Mhm.
I wonder if they just feel like they've been let down by pretty much, well, by that whole sheriff's department. And that's the thing too, Justin. We were told that they don't have that many deputies. Like he was hiring all these new people. Remember? He even said
Mhm.
it. He said I'm giving polygraphs to new hires. And yet they have millions of them like trafficking Nancy's roads. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and
Mhm.
it's crazy to me. Like you have that many I wish I could get one for people flying down the mountain. Shit. You think I call and tell them, they're telling me like, like, screw you, lady, you know, don't matter.
Right.
We don't have officers like that here to spare. But
It's
yet they
crazy.
get whatever they want. I'm like, it's crazy. Like that neighborhood gets what they want.
Yeah.
And the thing is, in the end of 2024,
Mhm.
that wasn't that long ago. They
Mm-mm.
had a problem with people breaking in. They actually were told, like, well, you know, about the security. They were told about starting a neighborhood like watch thing because
Mhm.
I read it on their HOA thing
Yeah.
back then, and they never did. And then now this happens, which is kind of crazy to me.
I
You know?
mean, I think that is just more of a coincidence in my opinion.